Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Eden. Welcome back to Miraculous Monday. Yet another week of no bingos for me. So we have been on quite the weird streak. So we'll see how long it continues to last. Speaking of which, here is the bingo card for this week. So we will test my luck again this week. So yes, without any further ado, we're gonna go ahead and hop right into this video. Luca, drawn by me. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, it's like, I don't know why, this is sort of reminding me of like outer space, like he's in like a space capsule and then, you know, you're just seeing the galaxy out the window there. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but that's sort of what I see here. I see him out in space. I don't know, that's just what the window outside scenery reminds me of, but yes, very good job. I like the lighting too. You did a really good job like portraying that there's like a light source there and then sort of dark on the other side. Good job, I like it. What the heck is this? Magic Baby. I've seen I think I've seen this before. This, I guess, this looks officially, I cannot tell if this is officially licensed because it has the official characters on it, but like, I don't know. It just, I can't tell. This is the kind of thing that they would make, but it sort of feels off-brand, but at the same time, they have the official, like, characters on it, so I don't know. If any of you know, definitely let me know. This is only like, what, is that pounds? Quid? I don't know. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm a dumb American and I don't know anything outside of the US, but yeah, so, you know, I'm going to assume pounds or 5 euros or whatever that is. It's assuming it's similar to $5, because again, I'm an American, oh boy, stupid Americans, right? So $5 is not like terrible, so you should get that just to, you know, say I got the Magic Baby, I assume. I think yeah, I'm pretty sure it says Magic Babies. So you could just be like to all your other Miraculous friends, check out my my Magic Baby. Yeah, I don't know. That's funny. What would their dynamics be like? So Tiki and Adrian, Marinette and Plague. Okay. We've seen a similar prompt to this before. I don't remember exactly what context it was in, but I do remember talking about this before. What would their dynamics be like? I feel like their dynamics would be a lot different, but it's weird because Tiki, her sort of like thing that she provides to Marinette is like confidence and reassurance, while Plague is, I guess, more playful with Adrian. So Plague provides Adrian with a friend, which he needs, right? Whereas Tiki provides Marinette with support, which is what she needs, right? So they each provide something for their holder that they need. If that is switched, I don't know. I feel like, because obviously they're designed the way that they are for the specific holders, like that's just how the show works, right? They are designed to complement each other. And I feel like Adrian could still use the reassurance that Tiki provides, but I feel like he benefits more from Plague for being a friend because, you know, Tiki, yes, she would be a friend, but I feel like Plague can be more of a friend. I don't know. I'm probably diving way deeper into this than I should be, but I feel like we shouldn't like question like, ooh, what could it be? Because really, the characters need the kwamis that they were given because they're designed to help out those characters, right? So that's why I don't like the idea of like a permanent change or like the idea of a permanent change, right? Like just even suggesting it to me is like, why would you do that? Because you're taking away the core pillar of support that each character needs. So I don't know. I'm probably diving way too deep into this and you're like, okay, Aiden, we get it. Shut up now. So I'm sorry. We will move on. Is Zoe Cinderella? So we got this. You guys are gonna hate me for this, but I don't think I've actually seen the Cinderella movie. Or if I did, it was like a really long time ago to where I don't remember it. So, I know, start your hateful comments down there. Aiden, how could you not have seen Cinderella? Oh my goodness, you're the worst. Cinderella's a classic. I know sort of the basic premise, okay, relax. I just haven't seen it, but I suppose so. I mean, those of you who have seen Cinderella will have to let me know, but I assume this is somewhat accurate. This is such a nice detail and interpretation. In the New York special, Ladybug could have just gotten a simple object with any alarm on it if Cat needed help while she was gone, but no, she literally made a blank cat plushie because it reminds her of him. Aw. Yes. Very sweet. I think that's a good sentiment because they are pretty good friends, right? I would think. I mean, things are not going so well in the world of friendship. In Glaciator 2, because we got a synopsis for that, and they're fighting, and obviously, you know, from there they continue to fight in each episode, like Rocketeer and all that stuff. So it's not going super well, but you know, at the time, yes, I would say that they were pretty good friends, and this was nice. So yes, but I have to put this out there. We haven't seen any reference of the New York special ever, so as far as I'm concerned, it never happened. Saw this on Instagram. Ah, yes, a Love Square interpretation. I've seen a bunch of these before. Like, there's so many. This one's not bad. This one's pretty good. I've seen some with like arrows that, like, you know, go diagonally. This one's one of the ones that I've seen that have gone, you know, vertically and horizontally with no diagonals. So yes, this one looks good. Anyone notice this cool little foreshadowing moment way back in the episode Feast? Why not a bunny miraculous while you're at it? Yes, I do feel like I remember this to some degree. Let's see. We saw the bunny miraculous in Time Tagger. I don't remember the actual order that they're supposed to be in, so I'm trying to remember if Feast came before Time Tagger. I think the way that the episodes aired, Time Tagger came first, right? But because they were both in season 3, so I'm pretty sure that's how they aired. Time Tagger was first, like earlier in the season, and then we got Feast later on. But as far as the official order, Feast may have came first, which would allude to the foreshadowing here. But if it was the other way around, then it would be like, oh, we saw Time Tagger, we saw the Bunny Miraculous, all that stuff, haha. And then we got a mention of this being like, haha, remember Time Tagger? Yeah. So I don't know. It could be either way. I think either way it works, right? It gets the point across. But yeah, the episode orders are weird. Posted with permission. For a kid's show, this show sure does a lot of damage to my mental health. Oh boy. Oh, okay, so that's just the credit. Okay. Okay, cool. I guess so. So let's see here. We've got Senti Bubbler. I'm pretty sure is that top left image. Then we've got Truth or Lies, top right. Bottom left is like season 3 finale, or no, New York special, I think. Yeah, New York special. And then bottom right is one of the more recent ones, right? I don't know which one it is. Maybe Senti Bubbler, maybe Rocketeer, one of those. Pretty sure. Could be wrong, but that'd be my guess. So yes, season 4 has really been kicking it into gear. I like it because what this stuff means is character development. If you know me, then you know that I love my character development. And that is exactly what season 4 has been bringing us, right? It started out with, you know, the ships, and then now we're getting into this fight that Ladybug and Cat Noir are going to have eventually, probably. And oh boy, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Good times. I can't explain it, but there's something so superior about season 1 Lady Noir. You see, my best guess is it's SAMG. SAMG brought so much life to season 1, and after that, it just, you know, when we started seeing less and less of SAMG, it was just very sad. You know, like, it's very unfortunate. I don't know, that's probably not the phenomenon that's happening here. But to me, that's why I hold season 1 with so much joy, is because SAMG made it so enjoyable to watch. And then, you know, in season 2, we got episodes like Dark Owl, which, don't get me wrong, Dark Owl was a great episode. The animation, on the other hand, was like the worst animation throughout the entire season. Like, that had the worst rendering and all that stuff. So, good episode, bad animation, right? So we just sort of saw more, and the animation has been slowly going up as the other studios have been getting better. But still, they can't match SAMG, and the joy that SAMG brought to season 1, I don't know. That's what makes it for me. Let me know what your favorite season is, and why, down in the comments below. Still wiping my tears. Season 4, Marichat shippers praying for crumbs, Ladrian looking for their non-existent crumbs, Lady Noir shippers wiping their tears from the angst, and Adrianette shippers loving their wholesome moments. I guess that's true. Although Marichat people, get ready for Glaciator 2. That's looking to be a pretty spicy episode for you, you know? So, yeah, you guys are gonna have some enjoyable times there during that episode. So, yeah, I'd say there's, I mean, yeah, okay, so Ladrian and Lady Noir, not so much happening this season, but, you know, it's all working. It'll all get there eventually, because here's the thing, once the reveal happens, they're gonna have moments from all across the spectrum because they're the same person and they realize this, so it's gonna be good. So yes, I'm just happy that we're building up to the reveal, and then when that happens, it'll all be good. Appreciation post for the ships in Miraculous that are actually canon. Ah yes, these are all very good. Once season 3 ends, oh my gosh, once season 4 ends, as you can tell, I've been making videos for a long time. Once season 4 ends, I plan to make another poll like I made at the end of season 3 a few years ago, which is weird to say a few years ago. I don't think it's been officially a few years ago, but we've had like a year of hiatus, so it's been a little while. But at the end of season 3, I made a poll where I asked the community, like, you know, just a bunch of random questions, because I'm like weird like that. And one of those questions was, what is your favorite like non-Love Square ship, you know, excluding Adrian and Marinette? And, you know, it was ships like this, and I'm pretty sure Alia and Nino won by like a huge margin, which is understandable because, you know, they are very sweet together. But you know, it'll be interesting to see after this season, like, if those demographics have changed at all, because I don't know. I just think that's interesting. Some of you may not care, but to me, I like seeing stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll just have to wait till the end of season 4 for me to make that poll. I'd do anything to see that episode. Me, an episode where Plague, Dusu, and Nuru go wild will be one of the best episodes ever. Well, if it happens, we're gonna probably have to wait a little bit, because, you know, Dearest Family is the first one where we see Tiki go wild, right? And seeing the rest go wild, I don't know. Plague especially is gonna be weird, because sure, while Tiki can create things and she creates a big pastry, Cat Noir just destroys things. So like, if he goes wild, he pretty much just destroys the earth, right? And boom, no more humans. So it'll be kind of hard to do that, I think. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. But yeah, Dusu and Nuru going wild, I would be interested to see like how that would work. So yeah, I don't know. If it happens, it'll probably be next season, but I would not count on it happening. Legend says that number of ships the fandom made for Adrian and Marinette are uncountable. Stick with having one ship for Adrian and Marinette? Nah. Create more than 20 multiple combinations of ships for Adrian and Marinette. That's where it is right there. You know it. Gotta love our fandom for that, right? Can't just have the one love square. They gotta have the love rectangle. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. As you can tell, I prefer just the love square. We don't need to complicate things, but, you know, it's all good. I have no words. You get to be my ladybug. You're our everyday ladybug. He wants Marinette to be Ladybug so bad, he doesn't even try to hide it. I guess that's a good point, because I think that's actually a really good point. I really like that. So, essentially what this is assuming or insinuating or whatever is that Adrian likes Ladybug, obviously, but he likes Marinette enough to where if she was actually Ladybug, then, you know, his crush would sort of like be awakened for Marinette, because obviously, you know, he has a crush on Ladybug right now, but in the event that, you know, Marinette started acting more like Ladybug or was more of a Ladybug figure than she already is, like any more, then, you know, his love for her would suddenly awaken, right? And I think that's a really good point because, you know, we all, like, everyone in the fandom is like, yeah, so Adrian likes Marinette deep down, he just doesn't know it yet, right? That's what we've all been saying for a long time. And this post is a really good way of saying that because, you know, to him, Marinette is very similar to Ladybug, but, you know, he just likes Ladybug just a tad bit more for, you know, whatever reason that may be. But eventually when he finds out that Marinette is actually the real Ladybug, his love is just going to be like, I knew it from the very beginning. How could I not have seen it before? So yes, I like this post. Good observation there. It's always the little things. The creativity behind camouflage mode is underrated. Ladybug earrings charged, Ladybug earrings activated, Ladybug earrings camouflaged, and Ladybug earrings camouflaged but Adrian mode. Cat Noir ring charged, Cat Noir ring activated, Cat Noir ring camouflaged, Adrian. Cat Noir ring camouflaged, Marinette. Yeah, the one on Marinette's basically the same. There's a small difference, maybe, and that may just be the like the angle at which we're seeing it. So I don't know. Fox necklace camouflaged. Oh my gosh. What? Fox necklace. Oh my. Fox necklace. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fox necklace camouflaged Marinette. Fox necklace camouflaged Alia. Interesting. Again, sort of look the same. You know, it just is sort of like the angle and maybe a slight color difference. Turtle bracelet charged. Turtle bracelet activated. Turtle bracelet camouflaged Nino. Turtle bracelet camouflaged Master Fu. Yeah. Interesting. I get, yeah, there is a difference there. They did put a lot of detail in some of these. B hair comb charged, B hair comb activated, B hair comb camouflaged. Yeah. Okay, there's, I don't know how many of these there are. 20, okay, yeah, we're not going through all these, but B hair comb camouflaged Zoe, B hair comb camouflaged Marinette. Yeah, okay, so very cool. They do put a lot of effort into these, and, you know, I guess I never really paid too much attention to it, but yeah, they have to make different models for each of these, and I never noticed that, so good job. Kudos to the team for putting in that extra effort. It sounds weird. Wait a minute, does she say dark wings rise when she's trying to transform? I don't know if this is referencing Hawkmoth, because then obviously it would be he, not she. But I don't know if it's referencing the lady in the photo here. I don't know, but interesting. I'm a little bit confused. I would like to think that the focus of this is trying to be the photo here. And maybe this photo has some deeper meaning that I just don't know the meaning of. And it's like, you know, a historical painting or whatever. Because obviously this painting reminds people of Hawkmoth. And I don't know what the significance of dark wings rise. Yes, that's what I think he says. So what about it? Like, are you just saying like, oh, he's evil because dark? Like, with the dark side? So I don't know. I'm a little confused on this post, so you guys down in the comments will have to explain it to me. I can't. Such an amazing thing. What a humble fan wants. Fans who want to see one-sided reveal, dramatic leading to war conflict, akumatized Viperion, can't belong in episode Ephemeral. Me, that one fan who just wants to see Marinette have the courage to say no to Manol. Yeah, well, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe we'll see the day. Manol is also just a little kid, so kind of you know, hard to say no to a little kid, especially when you're marionette, but I guess we will just have to wait, and it gives us something to look forward to. This is one of the many reasons I really like Luca. Remember the day Luca dropped his guitar, his most Remember the day Luca dropped his guitar, his most precious possession, just to hold Marinette because he could see that she needed him? Aw. Yeah, that's a good point. That is... Although I do want to point out here that the animation on this still looks good to this day. Well, I mean, obviously it's not animated here, but you know, the rendering and stuff like here, you can definitely tell it's SAMG. It looks delicious. So yes, I don't know. I'm sorry. I got distracted from the meaning of the actual post, but SAMG is just too good to be true. What even is her plan? I really like this guy, but he's mourning the death of his wife. He's kind of a piece of crap and an awful father, but I love him, so I'll support him in his evil plans. I'll put my health on the line, doing the same thing that caused his wife to die. Not die, go into deep coma, but yeah. But I'm doing it for the plan because I love him. If we succeed, we'll be able to bring his wife back to life. And then surely he'll love me back. Okay. You're misinterpreting her goal. Her goal is not to get with him, I don't think. At least, that's not her goal when helping him in his plan. Her goal is to see him happy again. And there's a difference between that because she is their assistant. And she has already given up the idea that they can be together. They're not going... At least in her mind, and, you know, as far as, you know, way before, you know, Emily got into a coma, she had already, like, said, I like Gabriel, but it's never gonna happen, so she's already disregarded that as a fact. She still loves him, but she knows that it's never gonna happen. So, after her quote-unquote death, because again, she's in a coma, after that, she was like... Well, Gabriel, the person that I love, is in deep pain, and, you know, he's not happy anymore. And it hurts me to see that because I love him, I want him to feel happy and all that stuff. So her goal is not for him to love her back. She doesn't, I mean, she probably wants to be appreciated, but her goal is not for him to love her. Her goal is for him to be happy. She doesn't care how he views her. She just wants him to be happy because that's what she has asserted in her own heart. Obviously, I'm not Natalie, so I can't say that for sure. But from what I have seen, that is what I've gathered. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just my bad opinion, but that would be my take on that. And for the top post of the week, after being on this fandom for so long, this is the only way to describe it. Any other show's fans, your show sucks. No, that's not true. You just don't know how to appreciate art. Miraculous fans, Miraculous sucks. We know, lol. We've just come to accept that Miraculous has a lot of faults. It has certainly been working to improve those, but we understand that there's a lot to not like about it. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's sort of a love-hate relationship, right? Like, I love the show, but there's also a lot of things that I hate about the show. But that doesn't mean I don't like the show still, right? I like the characters and all that stuff. Sure, the show definitely could be a lot better, but you know what they've done, I like what they've done so far. So I just want the best for it, right? So I still like it. So that's funny. I think there are probably a lot of people who would be like, no, how could you not appreciate Miraculous? But I feel like a lot of people are also like, yeah, Miraculous has a lot of problems. So, that's funny. I like this one. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Let me know what season you're... And if you know me, that... Yeah, you